Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Copeland's Culinary Eats. It seems like it has been forever since I have talked to you all and did a show. I know it's only been a couple weeks or so. But anyway, want to say, first of all, Happy New Year. Happy 2020. So we made it into a new decade here. So tonight I'm going to be preparing one of my first meals for the 21 days of wellness. So for the next 3 weeks, I'll be cooking some healthy meals. And tonight we're going to be cooking some healthy cabbage, some cabbage stir fry. It's very simple. So just about all of the healthy meals are going to be very simple. It's not too much to them. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. And let me get signed on so I can see who is logging on. I think I see Kathy and Timothy and Janice. Thank you all so much for joining me on this evening. And it's good to see you all. I hope you all had a great Christmas, a Merry Christmas. I hope you spent some good time with family and friends. And we had a good conference in Atlanta, and we had a good Christmas. Well, it was a good Christmas because we're here. God bless us to be here. But over the past several weeks, we've been dealing with a lot of sickness. My mom has been in the hospital. She's had pneumonia and the flu. We've had colds, and it's just been going around the family. But thank God that we are feeling much better. So I'm trying to get to my page here, my show. There we go. I can pull that up right quick. All right, yeah, so hi Kathy, hi Timothy, hi Janice. Thank you all so much for joining. Okay, as I mentioned, tonight I'm going to be making some cabbage stir fry, and I did a little cheating on tonight. I sort of cut some corners and preparing the cabbage and everything. So I went to Publix because it's been so busy still. Hopefully I'll be getting into my routine this week, sort of getting back into the daily routine of life, because in the holidays you sort of get off your track and you have to get back on. So, but anyway, I went to Publix today and I got some already shredded cabbage, and this is actually for coleslaw. But in the package it has the green cabbage, carrots, and red cabbage. So it's cabbage. It's already shredded, so I don't need to do anything extra. And hi Ramona, how are you? Hi Kermit, hi Lindria. Happy New Year to everybody. And I also cheated just a little bit. Let me turn this down so I won't have that echo. On cutting up my onions, excuse me, and my bell peppers. So this is actually from Publix, and it's called the tomato Trinity. And it has already cut up real small diced tomatoes, onions, and also green bell peppers. So we're going to be using that on tonight as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put some oil in the pan here. Thank you, Ramona. Thank you. So I'm going to let that warm up just a little bit. And today has already been a really busy day. We had company over for dinner. And then for lunch, actually, after church. And then we celebrated my sister-in-law's birthday. Marquita, today is her birthday. So we celebrated her birthday. So I'm going in tonight with, the very simple show on tonight. All right, so I'm going to let the oil warm up just a little bit. It may already be ready because the pan was already hot. So I'm going to go ahead and add in the onions and bell peppers and tomatoes. And one thing about starting to eat a little bit healthier for the next 3 weeks, and beyond, but, we won't be eating the kind of, fatty stuff that we usually eat most of the year. But, your body goes through these different changes, not only physically, but spiritually and mentally as well, because you're giving up the sweets, you're giving up the sweet drinks, the sweet cakes. So it's just mainly, for me, just mainly eating anything that comes from the ground. That's going to be the focus for the 21 days of wellness for the next 3 weeks. So hi Leslie, how are you? I saw you all today. I know I saw Valerie, she was waving, but you all were next to me at the on 39th Avenue. But anyway, let me add a little bit more onions and tomatoes. And this is going to be a dish that you can use it for the 21 days of wellness. I'll eat brown rice. I won't eat the, most of the time we eat brown rice anyway. But that's one of the things that I picked up for one of the years when I did the 21 days of wellness. We stuck with brown rice versus just using white rice because the brown rice is so much more healthier for you. So some things will stick with you and some things it might take a couple times to get used to it. So I'm going to go ahead and add in some garlic as well. And this is minced garlic. Whoop, didn't mean to drop that. I'm just going to put a little, if I can get some to come out. It's almost gone. There we go. So I don't want to put too much in there because I'm going to also add in some garlic powder and onion powder. Alright, so let me go ahead and do that. And this is onion powder. Just going to go ahead and add in just a little bit of that. It's smelling so good. Okay, Ramona says, yes, I'm doing it with group also. Lots of healthy good food. And yes, lots of water. A lot of water. Now, there are some teas that I still may partake in, like ginger tea, or I can make my own raspberry tea. But the main focus will be drinking more water. And I'm going to go ahead and add in some cabbage. And y'all see how finely chopped that is? Thank you very much, Publix, for doing that for me this evening. Alright. And we're going to let that cook. I'm going to add in just a little pepper, freshly ground pepper. And I was going to put a little salt. I got to get the salt. I thought I had grabbed it, but I guess I didn't. I'm just going to put just a little salt in. Because remember, we want to keep it as healthy as possible. I'm losing some cabbage there. And I tell you all, for some reason, my mouth has been so dry. I don't know if it was from the sickness, from the cold or whatever. But my mouth has been so dry, and I've been drinking water and drinking water. And I went and got some of that Fiji water on today too. Understand that the pH level is higher in the Fiji water, so I'm going to try some of that Fiji water as well. But I've had some sinus and cold issues, and I tell y'all, when I talk about Christmas, I was in the bed most of the day on Christmas. So I really appreciate my brother and sister-in-law, Marquita and Travis. They came to the house and they just got everything ready and we had a seafood meal for Christmas. So I really appreciate everything that they did for us on Christmas. Yes, ma'am. So you can actually make this. This can be a cold dish or a hot dish. And I'm going to add some raisins in it. Yeah, some hot raisins. So we're going to add some raisins in it as well, just to give it a little sweetness. And let me go ahead and grab my raisins. I'll be right back. Yeah, I forgot to take my raisins out. So, but this is somewhat, you can have it like a little coleslaw as well with some, you can make your own Italian dressing and just put some of that on top. I think it'll work cold or hot. You know, I'll try different things. Whoop. I'll try different things, so I'm going to try this as a cold salad as well. Guess what, y'all? I just saw that I had a coupon on here And I didn't use my coupon today. What? I'll save it though. Alright, so I'm going to let this warm up just a little bit more, cook just a little bit more, and I'm going to give it a taste. And while the hot plate is coming back on, I want to talk about this. I was in the store today, and I had heard about these different, like, healthy shots that you could take. And this is called Sofresco. I might be saying it wrong. I don't know if y'all can see it there. There's a shadow, but it's Sofresco shot, and this is actually with turmeric and cayenne pepper. So I'm going to try this before we log off tonight. And also, they had different kinds, and this one is apple and ginger. Now that sounds good. Apple and ginger shots. So I'm going to open these up and give them a try. Let me stir my cabbage just a little bit. But this would be, like I said before, this would be good over some brown rice or some wheat noodles. You can give it a try that way as well. So let me go ahead and open up this shot here. Give it a taste. Hi Lanita, how are you? Hi Cheryl, Yvonne, Skyla. Hi Terry, how are you doing? Alright, so I'm going to give this shot a taste. And this one is the turmeric and cayenne. Wow. It has a real kick. And this is one serving. Oh wow, that has a real kick to it. And it says on the back, hi Stanley. It says 100% juice. So it's got to be, I'm not sure how they prepare it, but anyway, I'm going to try these little shots. And this one is really good, y'all. It's turmeric and cayenne. That is good. So let me go ahead and try the apple and ginger. Let's give it a shake there. Hi Cheryl, how are you? Hi Fratina. That's good too. Wow. Which one should I drink totally tonight? Since it's one serving per bottle. The apple and ginger or the turmeric and cayenne. Now this one is good. They both are good, but this one has a real kick to it. I think I'm gonna try drinking the rest of this one. So let me fix me some cabbage first. Boy, I think it's going to really give me a good cleansing. Alright, so my rice, not my rice. It looks like rice, it's so finely chopped. Hi, Kermit. Yes, this apple, oh, he says the apple and ginger. Here's something for you to try, Tanya. And I actually found these at Publix. Publix over where the fresh juice is stored. It's over there, and they have a variety of them. And they have some other name brands as well. Yeah, so detoxing. All right. So let me turn this off. Let me get me another spoon here. And push that back just a little bit. It's in the refrigerated section, Ramona, in the refrigerated section. All right, so I'm going to fix a little of this salad here. I'll call it a hot salad. Cabbage stir fry. You're right, Leslie. That is a good thing. You know, I thought about it because I'm not sure how I'm going to react to it. So, well, you know, I'll be at home all week, so hold on a minute, that's making me laugh. That's a very good point, Leslie. So, yeah, I'm going to drink the turmeric and the cayenne. But let me try the stir fry with the cabbage stir fry with the raisins. Hot, hot, hot. Ooh. I think I'll add a little bit more raisins to it. So it sort of tastes like a hot coleslaw. Not bad, not bad at all. Could add a little bit more salt, but since we're focusing on the healthy, and that's one thing that you have to remember, when you're starting to eat a little bit more healthy, you have to learn to live without additional salt. And you really don't need it anyway, but try and live without it. All right, so yes, I'm going to go ahead and finish this turmeric and cayenne. Again, it's called, I guess, Sofresca. Sofresca. It's Sofresco. Sofresco. And again, this is the turmeric and cayenne. All right, y'all, this is, that's a kick. Wow. Woohoo! My gosh. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Let's get out to calm down just a little bit, y'all. Plus, I'm going to finish eating my cabbage stir fry. So, oh, Lord have mercy. Well, I can feel it all in my throat, y'all. Oh, and it might be good for when you have a sore throat. Ooh. That was good. That was good. So I'll try this other one, the apple and ginger, on tomorrow. All right? Okay, it's good though. I did try a sip of it, but it's good. All right, so let's see. For Tina, since I've been inboxing for this recipe, I can taste the raisins already. Never cooked cabbage. Oh, a day in my life. What? Karen says, I put the fire. It put the fire in you, Sharon. Yes, it did. Yes, it did, Kermit. All right. So I'll get you the recipe for Tina. Again, it's very, very easy. I just got the pre-cut coleslaw package at Publix. And again, it has the green cabbage, carrots, and red cabbage. And I cheated with the vegetables as well. This is the tomato trinity, and it has small diced tomatoes, onions, and bell peppers. Just use some olive oil, saute the onions and the bell peppers and the tomatoes, and just added a little onion powder, pepper, and just a touch of salt. Then put your cabbage in, and then your raisins, and it is good. All right, so I'm starting my cleansing officially on tomorrow. So I'll eat the rest of this tonight, and I have the rest of this for my lunch tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, I'll probably have some oatmeal with raisins in it. No sugar. Let the raisins be the sugar. No added sugar. And then we'll take it from there. But we'd like to see you on next week. Fratina says, hi, Aunt Pearl. Hi, Carol. Now, Carol, are you the one that I saw in Publix on today? Karen Mosley, is that you? And Fratina says, oh, thank God the cabbage is already cut. Yes. Yes, the cabbage was already cut. I did cheat for this show. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me on this evening. And I look to see you all on next Sunday for another happy meal. And remember, if you're going to do the 21 days of wellness, don't give up. Don't give up. It's only for a short time. It's a short time with a great reward, spiritually, physically, and mentally. I have a lot of things that I need to seek God about, just some direction, and denying yourself is one of those ways that you can hear better from God. All right, so we look forward to seeing you all again on next Sunday at 8 o'clock. Have a great week. Be blessed. And again, Happy New Year 2020. I love you, and God loves you more. And Carol says, okay, she was there early this morning. Okay, maybe it's another Carol, because this Carol actually stopped me in Publix, and she says, Sharon, right? I was like, yes. I say, did you go to Eastside High School? No, that's the high school I graduated from. She said, no. And I thought maybe I knew her from church. She said, no. She said, I watch your show, and I just know you from your show. So thank you so much, Carol, for watching. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. And again, just like everybody else, she says, keep doing what you're doing. I really enjoy it. But anyway, God bless. Have a great week. I love you, but God loves you more. Good night.